Mark Raimondi for MMAfighting.com here at Bellator 206 Media Day with the legend Wanderlei Silva, who fights Rampage Jackson on Saturday night here at SAP Center. Wanderlei, you guys have a long history together. Why did you want this fight so bad, and why right now?
Yeah, because it's a good moment, you know. I fight with him 10 years ago, and it's a time to give a good show for the fans again.
Is there real bad blood between the two of you? You really don't like him very much, right?
No. Other day, somebody asked me, "You like him?" For man, the truth, I like my mom. Man, sometimes she's so mad with me. And I don't like it. You know, and it's better when you don't like the guy, because you fight better.
This fight is at heavyweight, and he's fought his last few fights at heavyweight, but you really haven't fought that much in heavyweight for a long time. Is that an advantage at all for him, do you think?
No, but I think no problem, because back in the days I fight with no weights, and for me the size no matter.
How much do you think you'll weigh tomorrow at weigh-ins?
I have 220, I think so. It's a good weight for me. It's my regular weight.
And how much do you expect him to? He'll probably be much bigger than that, right?
Yeah, no problem. I think when you are bigger, you are slow and you can be tired before.
You've accomplished so much in this sport for many years. What is left for you? What are the goals that you still want to obtain in MMA?
I like to entertain my fans. I think we are in the moment we don't fight for the belt, we fight for a show, and I'm so glad Bellator make these shows happen with the legends, and I wanted to fight with the guys in the same weight, and the same age. We can do for longer.
Do you think that's missing a little bit in MMA, maybe the UFC, where they aren't putting on maybe the fun fights that fans want to see as much as they used to?
Exactly. I think because sometimes the young guys fighting good, but not so good, very good. No, I think the entertaining fight is good, the show is good. We're going to make a good show for the fans.
Bellator has a lot of momentum right now. They're doing very well. They have the welterweight tournament. They have the heavyweight tournament going on. They have this big fight week, of course, here in San Jose. What will it take, do you think, for Bellator to get to that level where they're challenging the UFC on a regular basis?
Yeah, I think bringing the big names to the card is good, because it helps to have attention, the views, and we promote the young guys. These young guys, when they're going to be old, and we continue. You know? I think the Bellator grow a lot in the last years.
I believe you said recently to Brazilian media that you're making $1 million for this fight. Is that true? You're making $1 million?
Yeah, this is a good reason to back to fight. No, a million guy, $1 million bucks is a good reason to fight.
Is that $1 million just the flat purse, or is that like some incentives, sponsors, everything together? How does that work?
No, just for the fight.
So you have $1 million reasons to come back and fight against Rampage Jackson.
$1 million reasons. I'm so glad Bellator come and give you a good money for the fighters. It's a moment we make a good money, you know.
Two guys you know relatively well, two other legends, Chuck Liddell and Tito Ortiz, are going to be fighting in November. Both of them are coming out of retirement. How do you feel about that fight?
I think it's a good fight, really good fight. I think both have a history too. And it's a good moment for the fans.
People have criticized the Golden Boy for putting the fight on. Chuck hasn't fought in 8 years, but you think it's fine? You think it's a good idea for them to fight again?
Yeah, of course. When you know how fight, the time when you stop, no matter, no, because I think when you're back to training, your skill back, and you can fight good.
Do you still have any fights on your Bellator contract after this, or can you go anywhere else? Maybe you can even fight for Golden Boy at some point.
Yeah, I have 2 more fights. I have a plan maybe back to fight in Japan again. I like to fight over there in that rules, in Rising. And I'm going to check what Steve Coker have for me. But I want to back to fight soon.
Does Bellator still have that relationship with Ryzen where fighters can go back and forth? Is that maybe something you'd want to do?
Yeah, it's good we have the open market when you can fight, when you can fight where you want to go, because it's hard sometimes to hold just in one event. You can fight in more than one event. You can be more busy.
Cro Cop is fighting this weekend as well in Japan, and he said he wants to fight one more fight in December. Is that something that you possibly be interested in fighting him?
Yeah, I'm going to check. Now is the time to make one fight each time. Maybe, why not?
Thanks, Wanderlei.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it very much.